So you played and coached with Steve Smith. Give us your best Steve Smith story.
Oh God. I mean, where do I start?
It can be uncensored. Anything
Yeah,
goes.
yeah. I think Steve Smith. What my biggest memory is when I knew it was my first year with him, and I think it may have been preseason when he was starting to come on or maybe it was second year. He was obviously coming on as a franchise receiver. His rookie year, the Super Bowl, or not his rookie year, but my first year with him, the Super Bowl, and what he accomplished as a receiver. And he was looked at as a special teams return guy only. So when second year, we started kind of phasing him out of special teams because he was too valuable to the team, and we didn't want to get him hurt. But a lot of times in crunch situations, he would say, "Hey, I'm gonna return a punt. I'm gonna return a kick to try to get us in good field position, especially if we needed it down the stretch of the game." And it was a tight game. And but we were in a preseason game, and he would watch punt returns, and he would see different things, that I don't see, even as a punt returner. He saw the whole field. He saw where seams were, how things were happening as they were unfolding, where a lot of people don't see it, and that's what made him special. So it was probably second half. He said, "Proehl, watch this. I'm gonna go take the next punt return. I'm gonna take it to the house. I see some things.
Yeah.
And he sure enough, he caught the punt and took it 75 yards to the house for a touchdown. Now he got called back for a penalty, but it's little things like that Steve could will himself to do anything. He is pound for pound the best football player that I ever played with or ever got a chance to coach. To me, in my mind, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah.
He is an amazing player. For a guy his size, could play like he was 6'5". His vertical leap, he could go up and make acrobatic catches, go over the middle and take a hit and bounce right up. I mean, I look at we were playing Chicago. In Chicago as a coach, he caught a dig route over the middle, and the safety hit him so hard. They were in midair. Steve went 10 yards, 5 yards, maybe, probably 5 yards back towards the line of scrimmage, regained his balance, and then started running forward again, where the safety was on the ground. Just little things like that. He was just a beast, man. His arm strength, his hand strength. He could grab you by the wrist, and you could do whatever you want with both hands, and you weren't going to break free. I mean, he was unbelievable strength and power and speed. For a guy his size, he was absolutely amazing. In my mind, obviously, the best Panther to ever put on a uniform. Equally, probably right there with, I think maybe a slight edge because it's dirt, but with Luke Kuechly. I mean,
Okay.
Luke was unbelievable as well.